Now the quote-unquote second half begins. It is game 90 of 162. The O's 54-35 against the Miami Marlins at 53-39 the second. Place teams in the American League and National League East. Dean Kramer, who's given up a lot of home runs, but Ben coming off maybe his best start of the year.
Yeah, arguably his best start of the year against the Yankees. He was outstanding. Only gave up 1 run. Tied a career high with 10 punch-outs. Of course, a season high 7 innings pitched, making his 19th start of the season.
The Marlins led by the amazing Luis Arraez. 383 batting average, leading the majors in average, leading the National League in on-base percentage. A pop-up. Arraez toward the shortstop. That's Gunnar Henderson's position again tonight. And Dean Kramer retires the Major League's batting average leader to open the game. Jorge Soler, 4th most homers in the National League. And the powerful Soler got a 3-1 cutter well located. Pops it up to Ryan O'Hearn in foul territory. 2 pop-outs to start for Dean Kramer.
And now you'll face Brian De La Cruz.
There's a routine play, and it is made.
And on the mound for the Marlins, making his 19th start of the season, Sandy Alcantara. Last start before the break, and no decision on Friday night against the Phillies. He was great, 6 2/3 and just 1 run.
99 taken the other way by Henderson, and this ball tracked down by Brian De La Cruz.
And here comes Adley Rutschman, American League All-Star catcher.
He threw good too.
Little tapper by Rutschman here, and it's kicked by the shortstop Joey Wendell. So Adley Rutschman in his first at-bat since the All-Star game is aboard with 1 out of the first.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Santander, and he got him fishing on that one. A great look at the changeup for Sandy, his first strikeout, 2 away. So one of the more veteran hitters in this Orioles lineup, Austin Hayes, bounces 1 to Wendell at shortstop. And Sandy gets out of a little trouble in the first inning, stranding 2 and keeping things scoreless. Jesus Sanchez to lead things off and shoots one into left center field, a base hit. So a nice start for Sanchez, who really got the bat going toward the end of June and carries it over through the All-Star break with a leadoff base hit.
Here's Garrett Cooper, right-hand hitter. Sanchez decent lead down at first. Here's the pitch. Bounce to second, could be 2. The flip to second for 1. Henderson on to first. It's a double play. 344 in July, multi-hits in the last 3 games. Bounce down to third. Fielded there, the throw across in time. Westberg throws out Segura, and the Marlins are down in the second. Aaron Hicks, the switch hitter. Cedric Mullins gets the running mitt, puts that on down at first. There goes Cedric. Throw is high and into center field. Mullins back on his feet. He's headed to third. Here comes the throw. Cedric dives. He's in. Here's Adam Frazier with an RBI opportunity. 1 down now. Mullins at third. 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. That'll get Mullins home. Nice job by Frazier. Cut down on the swing. Slapped it into left field for his 41st RBI of the season. And the Orioles take a 1-0 lead.
Good pitch right there. Got him to swing over the top of the changeup. 2 strikeouts that first trip through the order for Sandy. Gunnar Henderson, who flew out to left his first time up. Ground ball right at Arraez. Able to limit the damage to the 1 run in the inning.
Here's Soler with the bases loaded. 7th pitch to the Marlins All-Star. And Soler goes down swinging. First strikeout couldn't have come at much better of a time.
De La Cruz, who grounded to short, ending the first inning.
417 hitter this year with bases loaded.
That's ripped into left field, gets down for a base hit. They will hold Stallings. Bases remain loaded, but Wendell scores on the RBI for Brian De La Cruz. Marlins tie it up here in the 3rd.
Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez down swinging a high fastball. So Kramer gives up 1, but strands 3 with a couple of bases loaded strikeouts.
0-2 to Santander. And he gets him again, this time on the slider. 2-out base hit. Austin Hayes, who grounded out to end the first inning. This one to third. Segura able to get the lead runner.
Garrett Cooper leading off for Miami.
Kramer's 2-2 blows away Cooper. That's 3 strikeouts in the last 4 batters for Dean.
So base is empty now, 2 away.
And Wendell goes through it. 2 strikeouts in a 1-2-3 inning for Dean.
A 1-1 game. Cedric Mullins leading off, and he rips this deep right field. Back is the right fielder. Sanchez turning around, and that baby's gone.
An ambush off of Alcantara. Light up the fireworks. Fire up the bird bath. The Orioles take a 2-1 lead.
So 1 away, now 2-1 Baltimore.
Adam Frazier. Frazier drills one high in the air to deep right center field. Adam Frazier leads the yard. A new career high. His 11th home run. on his second at-bat of the second half. The Orioles leading the Marlins 3-1 here in the fifth.
In the second inning, swing and a miss. Stallings is down on strikes, and now Dean Kramer rolling up the K's. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Dane Myers. And down he goes on strikes. Chased a breaking ball way outside, couldn't get there. In steps the leadoff hitter, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez into right field. Aaron Hicks got a great jump, but it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Adley Rutschman to lead things off for the Orioles. This one floated into center, and Myers dives. Did he make the catch? He did. What a play. Dane Myers in center. On a sinking line drive, he takes a hit away. Brings up Austin Hayes, and he got him. 100 miles an hour. Dialing up the heat for Alcantara.
The 1-2. Wave and a miss. He struck him out. He went back to the changeup, and he got Soler to chase it.
Garrett Cooper's the tying run. 12 home runs, second most on the Marlins. Team trying to finish off a brilliant 6-inning night. And that'll do it.
6 strong for Dean Kramer again. He'll leave with a lead.
This is going to be a big AB here for Sandy, seeing if he can get Jordan Westburg.
Oh, you were way off. It was only 99. Called for 100 and you were way off.
Mountcastle will pinch hit for O'Hearn, so it's either going to be the lefty against O'Hearn or the righty against Mountcastle. And Ryan on the first pitch swing, ground ball third base to second for 1, on to first, and that's a double play on the turn from Luis Arraez.
Best chance of the night for Miami. They've got the top of the order due up. It's Luis Arraez, and he's 0 for 2.
Walked 2, struck out 8. A pop-up from Arraez, and Luis Arraez, 383 into the night, is 0 for 3. Cano gets him to start the 8th.
Soler's taking a lot of big swings today.
0 for 3 with 2 punch-outs. And the 1-1. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep left field. Hayes is going back onto the warning track, looking up, it's gone! Jorge Soler, his 24th home run of the season. And now it's 3-2 Baltimore here in the 8th. That was a big swing, and this one left the yard.
Tying run at second base, 2 down in the Marlins' 8th inning. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss, he got him. And he strikes the pose as Cano does when he finishes off a hitter. Adam Frazier, nice night for him. 2 RBIs, drove in a run with a base hit in the second inning, and then he set a career high, hit his 11th homer.
And that's, whoa. Oh,
wow.
Frazier with another drive into right field. Watch it go. Up and at him. A 2-homer night for the new power king of Baltimore. And the Orioles 1 out away from a win. Popped it up. It's of course Adam Frazier. Who else would it be? A 4 RBI, 2-homer night, and the final out secured in his glove as the Orioles win it 5-2.